looking at my digipack and my music video together, I feel there is a clear brand identity, and this is due to the use of screenshots from the music video being put onto both the digipack and a lot of the extras included in it. This also with the advert, it's again a screenshot, and this really helps to tie all these items together, and when you see this you can clearly identify it as of the same brand and the same images, and there is a clear identification that can be made between each object of the digipack and music video. In terms of imagery and styling with the music video, the recognisable link is created simply because of the use of screenshotting, and it creates, as long as you know the music video, you will instantly know where these images are from. But if you don't know the music video, it creates interest in the music video because you see the shots and you want to understand why they've been used, what they represent and what they show. So that the imagery and styling of the digipack draws people to the music video as well as the digipack itself, because retrospectively they want to find out what the other's about. I tried to keep the text on my advert and digipack as simple as possible, except I wanted his logo to be quite stand out and quite unique because it explains the artist in that way. Because he's a blues folk musician, I looked at various different blues folk musicians that are available at the moment, and we decided on this font mainly because of Captain Beefheart, who has quite a similar font, and as he's Jack's favourite artist and the font would suit Jack as an artist, I felt that was an appropriate one to do a similar type of font to. The other text on the digipack is Gloucester MT Bold, I believe, and that was used because it's quite a simple and easy to read text. It's not, if I had used a more calligraphic text, I think it would have not been appropriate for the tone of the artist and the music that he creates. Instead, this is quite a laid-back tone, and it's easy to read, it's easy to identify, and by using the more burgundy colour that is also on the Jack William Pout logo, you can identify the clear link between these two. I kept the text the same on my digipack artbook and advert and any other ancillary texts that were included, because then it makes it easy to make the clear link. I mean, even with just the images, you can further make the link through the text. And if I had decided to use a really calligraphic font on the advert but not on the digipack, I think people wouldn't instantly relate with it, whereas because they've used the same text and the same imagery, there is an instant recognition between the two. I think someone would be encouraged to buy my DVD digipack because it does include a lot of extras, and it is also quite, in my opinion, a beautifully presented digipack. I think the most important thing about a digipack for me as a consumer is that it is beautiful and that you do get a lot of extras with it. When you just get more textual extras, that's alright, but I would pay top dollar for something if I knew I was getting something I could use every day and keep safe and just treasure that represented the artist in a visually attractive way. I think people who watch the video and are a fan of Jack's will be extremely willing to buy the digipack because of the extras it includes and the design element of the digipack. I've included the YouTube, Facebook and Bandcamp links of my artists on the advert and in the digipack because I feel that it is important to have this as a reference for anyone who might be willing to look up Jack as a result of the music video and the various ancillary texts that are associated with it. If I didn't provide this information, people wouldn't be able to really know where to begin to look, and so that might stop people from going and looking up the artist. When they're provided the information, it's made that a little bit easy for them, so they just think, oh yeah, I'll go quickly and pop up a look on that. When viewed alongside the music video, I think there's such a clear brand identity to it that there's no question about whether or not this digipack belongs with this music video, because quite often you might get a digipack and you think, oh, this is nothing like the artist's music video, but in this one you can clearly see, due to the use of screen grabs and things such as this, that it is the same video, and that makes people more encouraged to buy the digipack, because then they can sort of say that they've got the video in a compact hold-all. In conclusion, I feel that my main product of the music video is extremely successful with its ancillary text, as each relate due to a clear brand identity throughout them all. It is also successful because they all are quite tame and laid back in terms of tone and mood to the designs, which I feel also suits the artist as well as the song.